Cheryl Davis and Harriet Manning. Leave a message after the beep and we'll get back to you.
Hey, Mom, it's Mark. I just thought I'd call to let you know I'm alright, but, I guess you're out, so... We've been fighting in the mountains for a while now. It's cold. Almost as cold as it was in Russia. Food's scarce, too. Funny thing, you wouldn't think food would be a problem when you're fighting in your own country, but there aren't many stores around here, and most of them have been looted clean. Anyway, we're holed up in a small town called Cascade Falls, and it looks like there's gonna be a big battle tomorrow. Commies are coming at us with everything they got, and we can't let them through, because if we do, it'll all be over. I wish I could explain, but it's kind of a secret. I'm gonna do good tomorrow, though. God knows I've screwed things up before, and I probably should have stayed out of the Army in the first place instead of signing up because of what I thought Dad would think. Well, that doesn't really matter now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do good. No matter what it takes. Take care, okay? Bye, Mom. I love you.
As the mushroom cloud above Cascade Falls slowly dissipated behind us, we fought on in a blasted wasteland with trees singed black by the wave of searing heat. But at least we were alive. Bannon and the men in his company were not. Their sacrifice had been the key to stopping the Russians, and now Fort Teller was safe. We had to destroy the town in order to save it. But back then, I think the irony of that was lost upon us. The EMP from the nuclear blast had effectively silenced the radios, and what was left of our battalion was scattered over the surrounding countryside. We lost contact with the colonel early on. It soon became every man for himself as we tried to get reorganized and fight off Russian stragglers at the same time. The blast had been more powerful than anyone could have imagined. We thought the worst thing that could possibly have happened just had. Little did we know what was to come.
This is Alpha 6 to Bravo 6. Webb to Parker. Come in. If you're getting this, I want you to rendezvous with me at the ford by the old mill. Gather your people and get over here. And Parker, watch out for any Russian stragglers. They're scattered all over the place and they'd love to ambush you.
Armored tracks are moving. Tracks are moving. Moving is ordered. Yes, sir. Hostiles in our sight. One going to push it, sir. Locking hostiles. Yes, we're available for orders. Engage. Rolling around. Spinning those tracks. Shoot that target. Armored train. Shoot. Going to push enemy targeted. Infantry neutral. APC attacking the enemy. Shoot that target. Your order. Armored infantry support moving. Rolling into combat. Bradley infantry transport red. Firing at hostiles. What now, sir? We're supporting the troops. One enemy soldier down. Your order. Bradley APC. All right, let's get her fixed up. Going to push it, sir.
Good to see you, Parker. Most of my radios have broken down and I wasn't sure I was getting through. I see you bought some repair vehicles as well. Those are a godsend. See what you can do to patch up my vehicles.
I wonder what went on in Bannon's head, you know, before he made his decision to sacrifice himself. And all those who went with him, heroes in my book. I hope we will never be forced to use it again. One time is once too many.
We need to gather what troops we can find and then re-establish contact with the colonel. I haven't been able to reach him since we split up. We're moving south. Do what you can to keep us all in good repair, and try to avoid the enemy. Your vehicles won't last long in a firefight. By the way, you did well at Cascade Falls, Parker. Too bad we lost Bannon and Charlie Company. Guess he turned out all right in the end. Wonder how things are going in Seattle. And with the war, for that matter. I haven't heard any real news in weeks. Europe might be totally overrun by now, for all we know.
Yes, sir. APC moving out.
More Russians. Stay low and take them out.
APC moving out. Laying down suppressing fire. Friendly fire! Enemy targeted! Target APC attacking the enemy!
Stay together and put some fire on those targets, people.
Armor with driving to coordinates. Heavy engineers ready to go. Armor with driving to coordinates. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Moving as ordered. Bradley on the roll.
Why don't they just give up? We already dropped a nuclear bomb on them. Contact north and south. All units, open fire. We'll handle it, Parker. Just make sure my tanks stay functional. Persistent bastards, aren't they? You gotta respect their tenacity. Clear out those Russians!
Engage the target. Let's start those repairs. Let's start those repairs. All right, let's get them fixed up. Yes, heading to mechanics are on the way. Command, enemy targeted.
Flank them, damn it! Fire and maneuver, people! Fire and maneuver!
Mechanics are on the way. We need orders. APC attacking the enemy. Hurry up. All right, let's get them fixed up. Mechanics are on the way. Bradley here, sir. Launch that too. Firing at hostile. Awaiting command.
These tanks must belong to Wilkins' battalion. I wonder where his main force is. Anyway, you got your work cut out for you, Parker. Get those vehicles moving and don't forget those abandoned Russian tanks. We need all the firepower we can get.
Rolling out. All right, mechanics are on the way. Ready.
We're damn lucky you found that recovery vehicle, Parker. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Combat initiated.
We're under attack. Stay out of harm's way, Parker, and get those vehicles running.
Locking hostile. Repair vehicle in. Let's start those repairs. Hurry up.
Clear out those Russians.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. All right, let's get it fixed up. Combat initiated. Yes, we're available for moving out. Armor is combat driving to coordinates. Yes, sir. Commencing repairs. Let's fix infield repairs on the way, sir. Armor is ready. Moving is ordered. Heavy engineers ready for duty. Recovery vehicle. Let's fix him up. Field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up. Moving out. Let's start. Mechanics are on the way.
Stop fooling around and see to those repairs, Parker. We don't want to stay here any longer than necessary.
Let's start those repairs. Supporting the troops. Driving to coordinates.
My scout spotted some abandoned Russian vehicles not far from here, Parker. Should be some artillery and a repair vehicle. Locate them and see if you can get them running again. But leave someone behind to keep up with the repairs here.
Heavy engineers ready for duty. Field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Armored transport reporting in. Repairs. Rolling, sir. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Yes, tracks are moving. Bradley infantry transport driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Bradley, armor is combat. Affirmative, sir. Gonna do field repairs. We are ready to run. Laying down suppressing fire. Bradley APC moving out. We got him, sir. Armor's ready. Rolling, sir. Bradley here, sir. Spinning those tracks.
Good. You found them. Fix them up and take command.
Sir, AP's toe on target. Moving moving out. Field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Yes, sir. Armor available. Infantry moving as ordered.
I didn't know you could read Cyrillic, Parker. Or maybe you just have a way with machines. Impressive either way.
Armor's ready to go. Bradley, on the tracks are moving. Hostiles in our tracks are moving. Target acquired. Bradley firing from position. Fire that tow! Fire that missile! Bradley returning fire at hostiles! Launch that missile! Firing at hostiles! Heavy moving out. Driving to coordinates. Blown to pieces. Hurry up! Alright, let's get them fixed. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start those. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Armor train moving.
Good. You found them. Fix them up and take command.
Armor ready. Let's fix field repairs on the way, sir. Repair vehicle here.
How are those repairs coming, Parker?
Those mechanics are on the way. Moving. Well, mechanics are on the way. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Medium tracks are moving. Armor tracks are moving. Yes, sir. Move rolling, sir. Commencing repairs. Yes, sir. Armor repair vehicle is driving, Armor's sir. Combat ready. Affirmative. Gonna do field repairs. Repair vehicle there. Let's fix it. Commencing repairs. Yes, sir. Moving to new repair zone, sir. Yes, sir. Driving to coordinates. That soldier is dead. Armored transport joining combat. That tank got us locked. Launching tow. Yes, sir. We got a missile ready down suppressing fire. Firing at hostiles. We got that tank. Missile launched. Bradley returning fire at hostiles. Moving out. We are ready to run. Mechanics are on the way. Orders. Let's start those repairs. Yes, we're moving. All right, let's get him fixed up. Let's fix him up right now. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Target overrun. We're covered. Spinning those tracks are moving. We need order. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start the mechanics are on the way. Let's start those. All right, let's get them fixed up. All right, let's get them fixed up. Let's start those repairs. Repair vehicle rolling out. Field repairs. Let's fix him up. Commencing repairs. Bradley rolling, sir. Tracks are moving. Armor's ready to go. Rolling, sir.
Good. You found them. Fix them up and take command.
Moving as ordered. We are ready to run. Field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing repairs. Let's fix him up right now. Ready for orders. Moving out. Armor's combat. Moving out. Repair vehicle here. All right, let's start those. All right, let's get them fixed up. Armor driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Armor ready. Rolling, sir. Recovery vehicle heading out, sir. Hurry up. Let's start those. All right, mechanics. Let's start those repairs. Repair vehicles. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way. All right, let's get them fixed up. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start those. All right, let's get them fixed. Let's start. All right, let's get them fixed up. Let's start those repairs. Bradley, tracks are rolling. Departing. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Moving as ordered. Bradley attacking the end. Rolling, sir. Rolling. They got us targeted. Armored transport joining combat. Leaving. Field repairs on the way, sir. Overrun. Driving to coordinates. Mechanics are on the way. We need orders. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start those repairs. Enemy down. up right now. Let's fix him up right now. Repair vehicle is driving, sir. Commencing repairs. Commencing repairs. Recovery vehicle here, sir. We'll repair our vehicle now. Field repairs on the way, sir. Armors, we'll repair our vehicle now, sir. Heavy engineers ready. Tracks are moving. Armors ready to go. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Bradley infantry transport ready. We are ready. Rolling, sir. Armor. Rolling, sir. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Armors ready to go. We are moving out. Light armor moving to the destination. Bradley AP tracks are moving. Hold down, incoming! Brad moving is ordered. Moving, leaving. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Heading enemy targeted. Push that toe! You're pushing it to the limit. Orders. Heading to court. Rolling into. Rolling around. Armored. Target tank in flames. Recovery vehicle here. Let's fix him up right now. Field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing repairs. Armor is combat ready. Let's fix him up right now. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing field repairs on the way, sir. Armored transport reporting in. Moving out. Bradley APC moving out. Recovery if you're doing combat repairs on ourselves. Hold down, incoming. Repair vehicle. Repair vehicle. Tracks are moving as ordered. Armor rolling, sir. Moving out. Bradley rolling, sir. Driving to coordinates. Yes, sir. APC tracks are moving. Laying down suppressing fire. Launching tow, sir. We got a missile ready. Missile locked. Launching missile on target. APC attacking the enemy. Shoot that target. Armored transport joining combat. Moving is ordered. Bradley APC moving out. Hold down, incoming. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving to new repair order, sir. We're supporting spinning them. Heading to coordinates. Armors combat. Field repairs on the way, sir. We're under attack. Recovery vehicle commencing repairs. Moving out. Field repairs on the way, sir. Waiting command. Fire that missile now! Get that missile locked! Light armor attacking the hostile is through. Attacking as ordered. Destroyed. Recovery vehicle, Needle. Let's start. The mechanics are on the way. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Destroy the target. Yes, alright, let's get them fixed up. What now? Spinning those tracks. Mechanics are on the way. Moving the recovery vehicle now. Armors ready to get rolling, sir. Armored moving as target acquired. Driving to the work tracks are moving. Recovery vehicle. Let's start those. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Repair vehicle moving out. Yes, sir. Armor available. Moving as ordered. Heavy engineers. Affirmative, sir. Gonna do field rep. Let's fix him up right now. Bradley here, sir. Rolling into combat. We are. Tracks are moving. Moving as ordered. Bradley moving out. Armors commencing repairs. Recovery vehicle here, sir. Rolling, sir. Leaving. All down, incoming! Repair vehicle driving fast! Yes, sir, Armor. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Field repair. Let's fix him up right now. Recovery vehicle here. Field repairs on the way, sir. Moving out. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs.
Great job, Parker. Every vehicle counts. Now get back here ASAP. All right, that was the last one. I just learned about another gathering further south. Let's get moving. Stay close, Parker.
Bradley on the roll. Armor ready. We'll repair our vehicle now. Commencing repairs.
Parker, I've established contact with some fire support. Don't hesitate to put those guys to work.
Enemy targeted. Scout tank engaging the target. Repair. Push it.
Those damn Russians are everywhere. We're lucky they aren't coordinated. Fire at will.
Combat. Bradley infantry driving to coordinates. Combat initiated.
Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
Recover tracks are moving. Driving to coordinates. Yes, sir. Armor available. Armored transport enemy targeted. APC attacking the enemy. Target overrun. Rolling it. Moving it. Departing. Heavy engine. Affirmative. Armor repair. Armor moving as ordered. Armor ready. Let's fix him up. Repair. Field repairs on the way. Mechanics are on the way. Mechanics are on. Let's fix him up right now. Recovery vehicle. Moving. Field repairs on the way, sir. Moving out.
Artillery here.
We're supporting the troops. Spinning those tracks. Infantry neutralized. Armored transport joining combat. Hostile target defeated. Heading to coordinates. Going to push it, sir.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect.
Yes, sir.
Over.
APC moving out. Driving to
Artillery's
coordinates.
available. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Defeated. Armored transport reporting in. Armor commencing repairs. Armor ready. Armor is field repairs on the way, sir.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders? Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out.
Thanks for fixing us up, Lieutenant.
Enemy destroyed.
Brad rolling, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Artillery here. Target confirmed. Fire.
Target tank in flames. Bradley here, sir. Target. Oh, wait, let's start those repairs. All right, let's get it fixed up. Armor's come. Let's fix him up. Commencing.
Glad to have you with us, Parker. You're doing a fine job. Now we need to get this sorry bunch up and running.
Fix him up right now. Commencing repair. Field repair.
Did you know the Colonel speaks Russian fluently? I guess he picked it up before he went to Vietnam.
Field repairs on the way, sir. Armor moving as ordered. Driving to coordinates. Armor is rolling, sir. Yes, sir. Repair vehicle is driving. Field repair. Let's fix him up right now. Neutralized. Moving up.
Target the heavy vehicles first. They must have lost contact with their command or they'd be a lot more coordinated. Still, I'm surprised at these attacks. Soviet doctrine doesn't encourage individual initiative. Don't they know when to give up? Fight them all!
Repair vehicle driving to coordinates. Field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Recovery vehicle here, sir. Commencing repairs. Yes, sir. Armor available. We are ready to rumble, sir. Field repairs on the way, sir. Recovery commencing. Let's fix him up right now. Moving out. Field repairs on the way, sir. Engineers ready for duty. Armor, let's fix him up right now.
Ready to repair.
We are ready rolling, sir. Commencing repairs. Armor ready. That tank is through. Recovery vehicle. Field repairs on the way, sir.
See to those vehicles now, Parker. We need to get out of here.
Field repair. Commencing repairs. Yes, sir. Field repairs on the way, sir. Combat. Let's fix him up right now. Repair vehicle available. We are ready to run. Commencing repairs. Combat ready. Heavy engineers ready.
Eagle 6 to all units. Anyone out there? Over.
Bradley APC.
Colonel Sawyer, sir. This is Webb.
Eagle 6 to all units. The rally point is set at grid square Kilo 29er. All Eagle elements must...
Eagle 6. Come in. Eagle 6. Well, you heard him, Parker. We need to get back across the river and continue south. Pack it up, everyone.
Armored transport reporting in. Repair vehicle available. Armor's ready to go.
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir?
This is Zulu Niner. The Hornet's locked down. Shells
Target
on the way.
confirmed. Fire.
Heavy engineers ready. Tracks are moving.
Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
That's a sizable enemy force, Parker, but I believe we can handle them. Everyone, pick your targets and open fire.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. Tracks are
Artillery's
moving.
available. Moving into position. Heavy artillery is moving, sir. Yes, sir. Target received. Heavy artillery, what's your orders,
We
sir?
are ready to rolling, sir. Armor is moving as
Artillery
ordered.
silent
Repair
to target.
vehicle.
Damn it! They must be what's left from the attack on Cascade Falls. There's too many of them. Pull back!
Armored spinning those tracks.
Eagle 6 to Webb. Do you read me? I need a sit rep.
I read you loud and clear, Colonel. I have Parker with me and we're about 8 clicks from the rally point. It looks like we've encountered the main remnants of the Soviet attack force. Over.
Understood.
Roger that. Hold tight while I call in some additional support.
Bradley APC.
Will do, Colonel. Webb out. Parker, try to repair as much as you can while we wait.
Zulu Niner here. Artillery strike completed.
Heavy rolling, sir. Commencing repairs. Armors, field repairs on the way, sir. Field repairs on the way, sir. Recovery vehicle here, sir. Commencing repairs. Armor's ready to go. Repair vehicle available. Driving to coord. Field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing repairs. Field repairs on the way, sir. Heavy engineers. Commencing repairs.
Parker, that chopper must be an artillery spotter. We can expect incoming fire any second. Move your troops to another location or follow me.
Starting repairs on ourselves. We're supporting the troops. Tracks are moving. Bradley on the roll.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir.
Don't just stand there, Parker. Get out of the area.
Bradley infantry
Sir,
driving
we
to
annihilated
coordinates.
that tank. Need our support? Target confirmed. Fire. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Yes, sir. Target received. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Target.
Eagle 6 here. I've managed to scrounge up some artillery and air support for you. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
We pummeled that tank.
You heard the man, Parker. You designate the targets and I'll keep our people together. Clear out the riverbank first.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down, shells on the way. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Should have been an artillery spotter, Parker. Now let's get this show on the road.
Target area has been turned to dust, including
Bradley
hostiles.
driving to coordinates.
Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out.
Bradley leaving.
Artillery here. Executing orders, sir.
Bradley infantry transport moving as ordered. Driving to core tracks are moving.
There's the rest of them, Parker. And damn that they are counterattacking. Hit them hard!
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Coordinates targeted clearly. Zulu Niner out. Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Cook rolling, sir. Field repairs on the way. Commencing repairs.
Copy that. Heavy
Parker, a bunch of Russians are trying to flank us. You handle them.
Sir, hostile vehicle destroyed.
Iceman here. I have 0 enemy casualties. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery fire.
Contact in all sectors. They're flanking us. Call in the strikes danger close, Parker.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. Fire mission executed. Out.
Bradley departing.
Roger that. Deliver.
Damn it! More Russians inbound, and they're going for a flanking maneuver. Light them up!
Iceman here. Cluster bomb hit nothing but dirt. Out.
Tank destroyed.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Go!
Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
Our vehicle in combat. Heavy moving out. We'll repair our vehicle now, sir. Field repairs on the way, sir. All right, mechanics are on the way.
We're surrounded. The Russians must have crossed upriver and are now attacking us from all sides. We need all the support we can get. They're coming at us again. Hold that flank, Parker.
This is Eagle 6. You now have full artillery and air support. Wipe those bastards out for me.
Target area.
I'm leaving it to you, Parker. Keep those strikes coming.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
Got wrecked off the tank.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Roger that. Carpet bombing underway. Breacher out. Roger that. Making haste to target coordinates. Angel out.
Sweet job, Parker. You annihilated that flanking force.
We've got one of your units.
Breacher, those target
That was a really good hit, Parker. They're hurting. You got some real skill, Parker. Did you ever go to artillery school?
Yeah, that was a good hit. Angel out.
Let's start those repairs. All right, let's get them fixed up. What now, sir? Let's start the drive. The mechanics are on the way. We're going to push it, sir. Repair vehicle driving fast.
Wilco, this is Angel. Daisy Cutter primed and on the way. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Thanks for fixing us up, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Target received. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Daisy Cutter was dropped.
got one of your units.
Angel out.
Bradley here, sir. They got to push it.
We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area.
Repair vehicle. Field repairs on the way, sir. Armor's ready to go. We'll repair our vehicle now.
Copy. Daisy Cutter is inbound. Angel out.
Let's fix him. Commencing with field repairs on Roland. Leave him. Let's fix him up right now.
That's it, Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Hostile units in target zone have been neutralized.
Under attack.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Coordinates targeted clearly. Zulu Niner out. Copy. Breacher bringing in the bomb.
Let's start those repairs. Repairing our vehicle in combat. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start those repairs.
Copy that. Angel is bringing in a big one. Preacher here. We dropped our bombs and are coming home.
They got us targeted.
Angel here. Heavy ordnance drop.
Close call, Parker, but we made it. You sure know how to call in fire support. Now we need to get moving to the rally point.
Excellent job, gentlemen. Fort Teller is finally safe. Now let's push Ivan back to the ocean.
Annihilated. Minimum damage to target area. Who gave us these goals?
Mike! Has anyone seen my friend Corporal Thompson? Hey, you! Have you seen my friend Corporal Thompson? Hey, Ants! Over here! What's up, man? There you are! I've been looking for your sorry butt all over. Where have you been?
You tell me, man. We were driving out of Cascade Falls. Next thing you know, I'm lying on a stretcher. Medic says I'm gonna be all right, though.
Did you hear about Bannon and Charlie Company?
Yeah, those poor brave bastards.
You need to get off. We're leaving.
Hey, thanks for coming to see me, Ants.
You! I just wanted that fancy new CD player of yours!
Go to hell! I'll be